Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Antiheroes Anonymous, or welcome for the first time if it's your first time joining us. I'm Ethan, and I'm the Dungeon Master for this 5th edition
Dungeons and Dragons show!
I'll have some announcements and a recap for all of you, but before we dive into any of that, we will go ahead and do some player introductions.
Hi, I'm Master. I play Embers of White Ash, the Tabaxi Sun Soul Monk.
Hi, I'm Kay, and I play Lady Elwyn Amalos, who is an Elvish Circle of the Land Druid.
Hi, I'm Galway, and I play Art, the Dragonborn Battlemaster Fighter.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I play Vert, the Changeling Armor Artificer.
Thank you, everyone.
I bet that was great for sound.
We are in a silly mood today. Brace for it.
Udon.
So, those announcements I talked about, we premiere our episodes on YouTube on Mondays at 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Throughout the campaign, we use a variety of custom items, monsters, species, and all that fun stuff, so be aware of that as you're watching. The character portraits, which you'll see on our layout once I switch over to it, were done by an artist named Zyra Brittany, who goes by @ZylaV on Twitter. If you need a refresher on anything that's going on in the campaign, you can check out our campaign wiki at World Anvil. And you can also find us on our socials, where our handle is Antiheroes Anonymous. With all that said, you can check out the video description for links and information to everything I just mentioned and more, including some links to trans rights, Black Lives Matter, and Stop Asian Hate resources. And last but not least, we just hope you enjoy the show, share with your friends, and come back to watch some more. So with all that said, go ahead and buckle up, put your tray table in the upright position, and we will go ahead and roll the intro video. And welcome back. Previously on Antiheroes Anonymous, the Silver Seekers have been in Bryven, where they linked up with the Knights of the Scale, a resistance group opposing Governor Honlor, who turns out to be an old friend of Art's. At their hideout, the Seekers met Audhild and Selvo, the leaders of the Knights, and agreed to help recover a supply of Dragon's Bane. But rather than go through with Audhild's plan to kill Honlor's dragon, Uldoth, they formed a tenuous alliance with the dragon, one that hinged on finding Honlor and convincing him to join their cause. Art managed to persuade Honlor through his persistence in single combat, and now all involved have gathered in a central plaza for a confrontation with Arbiter Dolotos. Wow. Flubbed it right at the end.
Doritos.
Arbiter Doritos, yep. And so we will pick up there for tonight's episode. The group of you have been in pitched combat. I'm just trying to get some music here. Having managed to, thanks to the effects of the Dragon's Bane, easily slay Dolotos' dragon Tyhar.
Mostly art.
And so now you're left dealing with the man himself, Dolotos, alone with his small army of draconic-ish minions. And we are going to see what happens next. The way the initiative broke down, it's very much DM, creatures, and then player turns, and we are at the top of the player turns with Embers of White Ash. So I will bring over the encounter map and we'll get started.
3, 2, 1, go!
Embers, what would you like to do?
Alright, so, Embers, this is going to be a pretty quiet turn for her. She's just going to use a bonus action to use Patient Defense, spending a key point on that, to give everybody around her, because there are several people around her now, disadvantage on attacks against her. And then she's going to tap into her Dragonhide belt and try and restore some focus points.
Very smart. That is a quiet turn for Embers, though.
Yeah, not much happens. Oh, that's the worst roll.
Oh no.
I only got one.
Could get another stun out of that, though.
Possibly.
Okay.
Yep, that's the end of my turn. Oh, and then I also rolled badly on the civilian thing. Only 7.
Okay, so another civilian is not rescued. At the end of Embers' turn, Dolotos, whose armor is currently encrusted with this burning cold, extends another hand towards Elwyn and repeats that deathly word that he said earlier. You take 14 necrotic damage.
There's no save, it just happens.
It just happens.
Then I'm down.
I know you are, bitch. Sorry, I've waited a while for that. If you watch the last episode, there's context.
Don't watch it.
What have I done to you? I'm just sitting here trying to keep my friends alive. I haven't even acted yet.
Acting all innocent.
Anyone just watching this is like, whoa.
0 to 100.
Whoa.
No, in the last episode, there's context, I swear. Okay.
That really was a bitch move, knocking me down right before my turn.
I know.
Oh, shit, that's true.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do a thing.
And a reminder that also decreases your hit points by the amount taken. So in your case, it was 8, right?
9.
9.
I don't know why I'm helping you.
Oh, you had 9 left.
Jesus. What happens when you decrease my max HP all the way?
I think you would die.
Great.
But you're good for now. Though it is your turn, so I need a death saving throw.
Okay, hold on. I am switching my profile to...
It's very important. It's a very
Very
cool.
necessary.
It's a very
to
cool
death save?
D20.
To my death save profile, because I need to make a death save. Okay, and this is just straight. I don't get any bonuses to it.
I think a death save is just a death save.
I always forget if you're supposed to add con or what. That's a pass.
Okay, 1 pass.
Turns green.
Art, what would you like to do on your turn?
Wow, this combat's so fun, you guys. I had a full plan and everything.
I told you not to count Dolotos out yet. He's still in this.
Damn. Okay,
He
yeah,
has a
I'm just gonna try
Sucker
to
punch spell.
hit him. Oh, I'm not hitting him with that. I'm just gonna use this, and I'm gonna give this to you.
Oh, thanks.
Inspiration is used.
Inspiration pass to Elwyn.
That's not good. Hold on. That's... I'm gonna use precision attack.
Okay.
I have a 15 so far. Okay. And then, where am I? Whew. Okay. Wait, I said 15. 19?
So you go and you use all of your focus to make this slash and try and get Dolotos just perfectly, and he just kind of steps slightly to the side and with a gauntleted fist bats your sword aside.
Damn. Okay. Well, that was 1 attack, so I'm gonna try again. Hit this guy. Okay, that's better. So 16 plus 8, 24.
That hits. Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Or
and can
does
I?
it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it hits. Sorry, I had to check his parry to see what he can block. He can't block that.
And I just saw what happened to Elwyn, and this might be... Okay, I need to stop thinking as Gobble. Art just saw what happened to Elwyn, so he's gonna make this a goading attack. So that is gonna be the slashing, the radiant, and the superiority die. I can never say. You know what? I'm just gonna give up. I'm not.
Just call it a super die.
A super die.
Super die.
I'm gonna use a super die, and let me mark that off before I forget. And let's see what we got here. Okay, so that is a 5 plus 7, 12 plus 6, 18 plus 2, 20.
20 damage. Okay. Yeah, you slash into him, and your sword like flashes with that starlight that kind of radiates out from the crystal of it.
Okay, so he is goated, I suppose. So now, add the die to attack's damage roll. The target must succeed on a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw or have disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you until the end of your next turn.
I didn't know we got a save against that. It's DC 16?
Yeah.
It fails.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, let's see how much I can... It's hard. Let's see how much I can... hold on. Okay, so those were my 2 attacks, and, yeah, I have no bonus actions left, so that is my turn.
The civilian thing.
What?
Civilian roll.
Oh, the civilian.
That's
yeah.
right.
Oh,
and I do need
roll.
one for Elwyn. You do
roll
get to make that roll. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
For the
15 plus 2?
Yes.
for the privilege.
Okay.
So another civilian is rescued. Take one of these ones out of your back.
Sweet.
19.
Hell yeah!
Thank you.
That should be multiple, then, right?
No, it would have to be 20.
It's
Yeah, 19 on die, so I don't know
then
what the
yes.
bonus was.
Yeah. Plus
Yeah.
2, yeah.
Plus
Plus
2,
two.
so 21.
Nice, that's how I was
That's 2
3
citizens
civilians.
rescued
Yay.
for Elwyn.
Awesome.
Good turn. Anything else for Art?
Oh, Art is... No, I'm done. Thank you.
Then
I'm scared.
I think Dolotos will, at the end of your turn, make a second Draco Spear attack. Now that Tyhar is
Disadvantage?
dead, he gets 2. I was going to make one against
But because of your weapon
It's disadvantage against...
But he's sapped.
But
You're
you're
right.
Oh,
zapped.
he is
Yeah,
zapped.
that's what I'm saying.
Thank you!
Yeah.
I keep forgetting!
So he's disadvantage against
Ooh,
literally
natural one.
everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so how does that look? The sapping and all of that?
I want to say I do the same thing that he just did to
with
me.
Gauntlet?
Like, yeah, just like...
inside?
Yeah, but with full gore, I'm just like...
Very
No.
cool. Anything else for Art? No, that was the end. So Vert.
First thing is
Thank you.
bonus action Sanctuary on Elwyn.
Okay.
Because I can't get to you this turn, but I don't
Hold on, let me check a thing.
Can you cast Sanctuary on an unconscious person?
It's still a person, right?
Yeah.
I hate to... Do you have to see her? Because you are currently blinded in the stinking
Oh, it's
cloud.
so funny. It says you warn a creature within range.
What's your range?
Yep, it doesn't say you have to see.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
It's 30 feet.
is that okay?
Are you within 30 feet
Oh,
of
am I
me?
within 30 feet?
No.
I'm only 60 feet.
No.
Well,
How far am I? Can someone measure it for
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, open it.
Oh, 65.
Ah, so I can't do that then.
I
Or
think
60.
Sanctuary, yeah, it's 30 feet.
Did I thought it used to be maybe the older.
Well, now I'm measuring from the center of you, and it's more like 60. So if you go 30, you could...
You could.
Uh,
Okay, so first thing. Okay, so am I blind right now?
In the cloud, yes.
So I can't see this mage, and they can't see me.
Correct.
Huh. So maybe I don't want to attack them then, because
Is it
it's just going to be
protected
disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I will use my movement to go towards Elwyn, and then I guess I won't do Sanctuary this turn yet. I'm gonna cast Heat Metal on Dolotos.
You too?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Alright, move yourself where you want to go.
where did
One
you want to
second.
go?
Let me use my just towards you, 30 feet.
Yeah, okay. 5, 10,
But if
15.
you move 30 feet, you can cast Sanctuary on him.
Yeah, I think
but
so.
he wants to do
Oh, okay.
heat metal and stuff. Actually,
I mean, it was good, yeah.
Have you down here?
Yeah,
so-
Heat Metal on Dolotos. Do I do the damage this round
I
first?
think it's
and
when
then
his turn.
on his
Well,
Did I
no,
make it
actually,
30
the initial?
that's not true. It might be now.
I think it's now and then each subsequent turn you can
That
do
sounds
a
right.
bonus action to
Yeah.
Okay, so
recast.
it'll be on his armor again, and this is not going to be upscaled.
Brutal.
It'll just be
Taking
2d8.
care.
2.
And it is is actually red hot
13,
fire this
very angry Vogma fire on his armor.
Okay. He takes that damage and looks at you like there's like burning coals in his eyes as he looks at you.
Yeah.
Just like anger.
So now he's going to have disadvantage from that when he attacks.
Yep.
So, disadvantage all around.
Yep.
I completely wasted my key
Multiple
point.
ways. Well, there's a bunch of other dudes though.
That's
Yeah,
true.
okay.
Yeah.
A bunch of other dudes who stood very little chance of hitting numbers.
Still,
But it's fine.
But
every little bit counts.
anything you need to maintain your temp HP, get your bonuses, and not lose HP. So I still have a bonus action left, but I don't think there's one thing I could do. Sorry, let me just check one quick thing. I don't think I'm gonna do anything, but you have a special bonus action. Does Dolotos have wings or anything?
Nope.
He can't fly?
Not as far as you know. He hasn't flown so far and he doesn't have wings. That's what I will say.
And, okay, so then, just because I have it, I will use my bonus action to remove a target's flying speed. They have to make a DC, I'll pick 2 in a second. Strength save, it's DC 16. And I'm going to pick the... let's do the big...
The Dreadnought up there?
Dreadnought, yeah.
Yep, okay. So they need to make
A strength saving throw.
strength saving throw. Dreadnought first. Let's see how this goes. Nope. 9.
Okay, so if he was going to fly, he loses his flying speed for this round.
Good to know. And then Dolotos. Cocked. 16. on that
That's
one.
my DC.
Okay, so Dolotos passes.
Okay, cool. So I am on my way to Elwyn, and that's it.
Okay. It would be Tyhar, but Tyhar is dead. Can I remove you from the initiative? Tyhar. Put you at the bottom. Okay, Honlor's turn. Honlor is going to try and get rid of this Draconian Dreadnought if he can.
Well, it doesn't explode.
Honlor has a plus good number to hit. Rolled like garbage.
Do it.
15, let's see. Neither of those hit. So he's just trading sword blows with the Draconian Dreadnought, unfortunately. Can he do anything about any of this? He's used his action surge today.
So, sorry, technically this says they lose his flying speed and fall prone.
Oh.
So
If they were flying?
okay, it says direct the wind to hinder a flying creature you can see within
Yeah.
100
So if
feet.
they were flying, they would fall.
That creature must make a strength save against or lose its flying speed and fall prone.
Yeah.
If it was
Okay.
flying.
Okay, so I see. All right.
So the winds are harrying them. It's keeping them from flying, but because they weren't in the air, it doesn't drop.
It doesn't like push them.
Yeah.
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay, I see.
Honlor, that was not a good turn.
I tried Honlor.
Okay. Outhild Gold Toe.
Please.
She is. Yeah, she'll continue fighting. She's actually taken some damage from these little guys. She'll fight them for now.
Well, she's got... I guess she does. She does.
What did you have an idea?
No, but she's got Vow of Remedy up on Dolotos.
That's true. She does. So and
she
she should
what-
attack.
damage.
She should attack.
What does that mean?
Means she gets advantage on all. It's like a paladin thing.
All right. He will attack him then. Battle axe. That's probably a hit. No, because it only goes to 19. So she misses with the first hit. She rolled like garbage on the second one too, at advantage.
Why are all of your helper NPCs garbage?
They were really good
They were really good last time.
That was the only time.
Okay,
Maria,
Outhill
Emilio.
and Dolotos are like
Maria.
trading
Exhibit A.
blows back and forth. I mean, Aster can see my
Yeah,
tray
I
and
can.
confirm
Yeah.
I'm not fudging this.
Oh, I'm not accusing you.
It's
of
just
it.
bad.
I'm accusing the gods of luck.
The Draconian Dreadnought here will attack at Honlor. Sorry for the big Ethan does a turn.
That's okay. We rolled like trash, not you.
I wouldn't hate it so much if I actually got a turn this round.
17,
Sorry.
18. 2 misses against Honlor. And a third miss with the tail.
This is pretty funny though. This whole turn of like everyone
Everyone's
missing
missing.
against each other. Like,
Any damage?
no, but it's cool because it's like in an actual like battlefield and shit. Like sometimes it'd be like that, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Draconian Foot Soldiers versus Outhild. 3 attacks.
No.
Let's see if anything happens here. There's 1 hit. And the other 2 were a miss. So Outhild takes, a measly 4 piercing damage. Okay. And then the Draconian Mage.
Oh, that fucker.
It's blind currently.
Yes.
Yeah, but
What's he gonna do?
Is he gonna chase me? Chases
he
me?
should. That'd be really funny.
Oh,
Not
man.
done with you.
Yeah, our duel is not complete.
I know what he does. Oh gosh, which way to do it? Raises a hand towards Art
God damn it.
and casts a spell. And you make a Constitution saving throw,
You get a health bonus
which is +3.
plus whatever you have.
And I have your thing right now. Does that give me
No.
anything? No. Okay. Okay, wait. That's a 16 plus 2.
3 from Aldo.
3. That's 19 plus Constitution.
Yep.
Plus 7.
That's a big pass.
Yeah.
I should have done this spell the other way. He extends this magic towards you, and you can feel it trying to work changes on your body, and you shrug it off. He tries to
No.
use reduce on you.
Wait, that's really funny. That's really okay.
You took my idea.
That's so funny.
You know,
spell.
Okay, like-
I have that spell prepared too.
Yeah.
Oh, I just made Dolotos super
It
tiny.
really is your arch rival.
I'm turning around.
You.
Okay, Dolotos' turn. I know what we're gonna do,
I don't like it.
because it's a great move. Why not do it? Let me just check the area here. Okay.
Oh shit, y'all.
Vert, Art, Embers, and Outhild, as well as Honlor, need to make Constitution saving throws as he uses his second cast of Destructive
Yep.
Wave.
Great.
So I'll do
Oh, easy.
Outhild and
Okay.
Honlor.
We have plus something. Plus
Not
3.
even destructive. From Adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you have +3 from Adult.
I have plus
I didn't even need it.
27.
25.
Pass.
I got a 17 plus the 3 and my thing is 7. I'm so my heart is pounding right now.
Outhild fails.
Oh shit.
She rolled a 5 on the dice.
No, she didn't.
And then Honlor rolled a 6 on the dice.
Oh my god.
Does Honlor have Indomitable or anything?
He does have Indomitable. I'm going to use it to reroll. This is his second use of the day. It's not much better.
No.
Plus 3 from Outhild puts it up to 11. Plus 6 from his con. He passes.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
He would not have passed without that reroll. Okay.
Indomitable makes you re-roll like a failed skill.
Yeah, you'll
save.
get it soon too.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
How did Vert do?
26.
That's also a pass.
Oh my god, 26, 25,
Wow.
26, 27?
Yeah, I
guys
rolled
with
a
your
nat
con saves.
20, so I was like, I got this.
Okay, same as before. Do you want to bet or take the average?
Shit.
Let's bet.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh,
the average
wait.
is higher, right?
No, the average was.
You were like 2 points above average last time.
I
Then
say we take
Okay,
the.
take it. That's fine.
Right?
Okay.
What do you think? Wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, I think we take it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Then.
This is like 42.
Well, it was
I
40.
mean-
Well, it was 40 last time, right?
44 last time, but the average is like 42.
Do any of you
So
have
by half.
resistances to thunder or necrotic?
No.
No.
Okay, then I'll just give you the average.
Oh wait, I don't.
But you all
oh, shit.
succeeded, so you take half whatever the.
Yeah.
Oh no, the number I have here is the halved number. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, wait, would it be? No, it wouldn't be. Sorry, I need to just do the math here. Okay.
Math is hard.
It doesn't give
Math
you
is very
the
hard.
like broken out average for spells, so
Oh, I see.
Oh, so this is different than the thing that hit us?
yeah, I guess it is.
That's
That
the
was
same
for
one.
the Hellfire Orb.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh shit. Oh, maybe
She's
maybe
done
I just
both.
screwed us. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry.
I'm gonna roll it because I don't have the wherewithal to
Okay.
do the math.
Okay, that's fair.
Just roll it.
Hellfire Orb, I think, was a dex shape, which I really would have wanted.
You passed it anyway, so it's.
Yeah.
But do you have the thing that makes you
I have
no
evasion.
damage?
I have evasion.
Vision, yeah.
Yes,
I need
that's
a
so
calculator.
good.
Oh, that's a good question. Just bring it up. Well, I have my phone, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a themed
I
calculator.
have one that I kept in my desk when we played remote, and I would just whip it out.
That's so
my
smart.
desk.
I think I rolled high. So the full damage would have been 42. Everyone who passed takes 21.
Dang.
Okay.
I was hoping. That,
Okay. No, but that was kind of what we were. At least that's
Yeah.
kind of what we were expecting.
I was hoping it'd be a little bit less so you guys could maintain your 10 HP.
Good news is Outhill is still standing, so
Good
you
job,
still get your
Outhill.
bonus to it.
Oh god.
Yes, and this like wave
Wait.
of thunder and necrotic energy just ripples out from him, only striking his foes. You have something, Art?
Parry.
The blue screen of.
Wait, so wouldn't he have had? I guess I don't know how this works. Did he roll to make? No, he doesn't roll to make this attack, right?
Nope.
No.
Because it's a saving throw.
Yeah. But that was his second use of it, so he's out of those now.
Good.
I need to remove.
And then he will use Siphon Life as his bonus action
Yuck.
Oh fuck.
to kill 3 citizens here.
Jesus.
Okay. And yeah, you watch as just like he extends his hand towards the citizens who are still under the thrall of his rod and still choking in the gas, and he just like pulls their life force to him, and he stands a bit taller as they wither and desiccate. Embers.
Okay.
Oh, Vert. Constitution saving throw?
Oh, did you roll for during Outhill?
I am good.
Okay.
During
Still
Outhill
heated.
and Honor's turn, did you also roll to save people, or is it
They
just on
don't,
our
I just do
turns?
it on the player's
Okay.
turns. Yep.
Okay. Empress is going to let's just do the first attack because this is going to be a stunning strike. I'm going to use my last focus point here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's not going to succeed. That's only a 15 to hit.
Yep, that misses.
Right, second attack. Only a 17 to hit.
Misses again. The bad rolls are infectious. You're passing this way. Around the table.
Okay, bonus action. 18 to hit.
Misses again.
Wow.
I'm not going to use my key point or focus point. You get a 4th attack because no point.
That was rough.
Yep. That was my action and bonus action, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Do you want to make a save to see if you can remove a citizen?
Why bother? 4.
Oh, citizens all stay.
You need to put all of those in jail for a second. Just for a round. Let
That's
them know
all
what
of my
they've
dice.
done. Just for a round. You can take him out at the top of the next round.
Unless they thought
You just
of
need a
it
little
then.
timeout.
Elwyn.
Well, it's another pass. A 14 on my death save.
I wanted to get you back up, but I don't have a
Yeah.
healing potion.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'll just sit over here slowly dying.
No!
You're fine, you're stabilizing.
Yeah, sure.
It would have been really funny. I could have ran all the way over to you, given a link
Yeah.
push there.
And done more good than
attacks.
your
Action to give someone.
It is an action you give someone, but
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
it's a bonus.
It's a bonus action
take
to
it
you.
yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know if they changed it to give it to someone else.
That was always our rules.
That was our
Yeah.
rule.
But they made drinking a bonus action, or drinking a potion a bonus action by default, whereas it was an action before. So I mean, I could see that also becoming a bonus to feed it to someone.
Your call.
I'll have to think about that.
Okay, so
Okay.
not today.
I'm
Maybe
rolling
later.
for the citizens. Yeah, that's a 2. 4.
Nope.
4.
The battle
Hey,
has
at least-
turned against you for the moment. Art.
Need some big damage here.
Actually, at the end of Elwyn's turn,
No.
I'm going to use the.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Put it away.
The fell word on Embers.
No, put it
So
away.
Embers takes 14 necrotic damage.
Oh, and there's no
How many times can you do that?
blocking that?
Once per round.
That's not fair.
That comes off my regular HP,
Yeah,
right?
there's no blocking it. There's no saving against it. It just happens.
It's a big, scary bad guy.
Oh, fuck him.
All right, Art, now you're up.
Fuck his shit up. I'm not afraid of him.
Okay, yeah, well, let's hit the guy.
Please hit the guy.
Yes, please. The only way to stop that attack is to kill him.
This is why when he
So
was
plus
stunned,
8,
I was like,
20.
you can take a stun round.
20.
20 hits.
Or it would.
Shut up! Don't
Whose
get
side
my
are you
ideas.
on?
Oh, and can I make this another goading?
I am going to use my reaction to parry it. He blocks it. I'm sorry.
Is it mixed with-
I got so excited. That's
Hit him with the
really
next
mean.
one.
Okay. He parried it.
It's okay.
But that's the only time you can do it.
Oh, but that's a 17 plus 8.
Yes, that
Yeah,
hits.
can't parry that shit, bitch.
Mhm.
Shh! He can't! Shut
a
up!
dead person.
Okay, so I'll make this a
From the
goading attack
grave.
again. That's okay.
Good move.
I'm not dead. I'm stabilizing. You said it
Oh,
yourself.
I know.
Okay, so 7 plus 7 plus 5 plus 1.
So 20,
Again? Oh shit, yeah.
a solid hit.
Yeah, I wish I could do more, but... actually,
So he's goaded and sapped. Oh,
He
that's
is-
such a strong combo.
goaded
Mhm.
and sapped, and
And he's got disadvantage from the heat metal anyway, so
Mhm.
I
he's just
Double
use
disadvantage.
this. Okay, I would like to use an itty bitty potion on myself as my bonus action, please.
Do it.
Just a little itty bitty one.
Just a little itty bitty potion. It's just 24 plus 2. Okay, 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 2.
It is itty bitty,
It's 6.
but it'll help.
Well, they even have it with their potions on me.
6. But hey, who knows?
Vert, your turn.
I will use my 30 feet of movement to get up to Elwyn. I will cast Cure Wounds on her to give her some HP.
6.
The HP. You get 15 HP back.
You also get 15 HP
I will take 15 HP.
Oh,
because of our Ring of Amity.
We are the best. Yeah, took it.
Synergy.
I know. And then I will use my bonus action to deal the heat metal damage to Doritos. Flamin' hot.
If you're gonna call him Doritos, you're next.
Flamin' hot. Bring it on.
Good. Go after him.
Let's see. Let me look at the damage. It is just 2d8 every turn. Yep. Another 2d8. I'll take it. Okay. That is 12 flamin' hot damage.
Okay. His armor basically swung from freezing cold to burning hot in an
Yeah.
instant. He's just on fire now.
Yeah, he is immolated. And that is my movement, my bonus action, and my action. So I
Okay.
believe that is it.
And your civilian roll.
And my civilian.
Oh, I forgot to roll mine
I didn't.
too.
I did
Let's do
not
it.
do
Let's
my
all once.
civilian.
Oh wait,
All around.
no, I rolled. It was terrible.
3, 2, 1, go.
19.
Okay, plus
Plus
so
2.
that's
So that's 2. Yes.
11.
total.
Plus
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No such luck.
Oh, but you got 2, so that's
Yeah.
you know almost makes up for all 3 of us.
Anything else for Vert's turn?
Nope.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he's going to lunge at Art
Wait, who's lunging at me?
Dolotos. Basically, the only person here.
How is
The
he
bitch has
lunging?
disadvantage though.
He does have disadvantage. No matter who he attacks, he has disadvantage.
Yep. Because the heat metal.
How is he lunging? He's like 5 feet from me. To lunge, don't you need to move like at least 5?
It's just the name of his legendary action.
Oh. I was like,
Yeah.
I have lunging attack right here.
It's not a lunging
You
attack.
can't
It's just
do that.
it's like a lunge.
He misses though. He misses.
Oh, thank God.
I rolled a 4 and a 6 on the dice.
Great.
Oh, thank God.
Actually, you need to be at least 10 feet away
Oh,
for
shit,
that
right
attack.
here.
Love seeing
Okay.
that happen in real time.
Commander
He tries to lunge
Hallor
it. Well, you didn't have enough
is going to
space,
try
or-
for redemption here.
Is he actually a commander still?
I mean, it was
Deserter.
his rank.
I mean,
Yeah.
Don't.
nobody knows
Leave
what's
my
happening
boy
outside
alone.
of this town right now. All
That's
right?
true.
We don't know.
One of those
Ethan,
is
change
enough-
your dice.
One of those is enough to
Don't
hit.
though. We want his.
Oh, that's true for
enemies
all
to
of
miss.
them.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is enough to hit the Draconian Dreadnought, though, which is good. So, does he do want to hit? Because he's using his shield, it is 10 points of slashing damage. Oh, Dreadnought's still standing, but barely. Okay. Outhild Gold Toe. She's hurt, but she still has that Vow of Enmity against Dolotos, so she's
Good.
gonna go for it. But she's got her Lay on Hands. She's going to, before she takes a swing, she like throws a hand through her like the chest plate of her armor, and this pulse of light just like emanates from her, and she is going to regain 35 hit points.
Nice.
Her entire pool. Because she was almost dead. So she can't Divine Smite this turn, but she's at least surviving, and she's going to make her 2 attacks here against Dolotos. 2 hits, because he can't parry.
Are they at advantage? Or about anything?
Oh, that was, yeah, right, that was 1 advantage, not 2 dice rolled. 2 hits!
Okay, I was looking for a crit.
Good call.
Close. One of them was a 19 on us.
Dolotos takes 16 damage.
And he smites?
No, she had to use her bonus action to heal herself,
Oh, okay.
so she can't smite.
Okay.
Okay. Good turn for Outhill, actually.
Mining is not as good as it was in Thaddeus' day.
It was so good in Thaddeus' day. We got spoiled.
Draconian Dreadnought, on its turn, is going to turn its attacks against... We'll do the sword attacks against Hallor and the tail attack against Outhild, I think. Oh, one of those is a natural 20. And then the other one is a miss against Hallor. But the one that's a natural 20 is going to be... 21 slashing damage to Hallor.
Oh, shoot.
And then the tail attack against Outhild is not enough to hit. So Outhild kind of like brings her her battle axe up in time to to bat that aside.
Was that crit against Hanlar?
It was against Hallor, yes. Oh, you know, I shortchanged myself on foot soldiers last turn. All the good that it did. One of them is still choking. But 3 are going to make attacks against Outhild, and then 1 will make attacks against Art. So the one against Art, with almost no chance of hitting. 13 misses.
Yay.
And against Outhild, 3 attacks. Miss.
They should probably just leave. They're probably better suited
Give up.
elsewhere. Like knitting or something.
think they will kind of like shuffle position a bit though, without provoking any opportunity attacks. And then the Draconian Mage.
It's really funny how
Still
afraid
standing.
he is to targeting.
I'm so scared to target enemies.
He's seen what happened. You redirect the entire attack into Dolotos. Actually, you take the
More than the entire attack last time.
Yeah,
so
it's incredible.
Great.
The Draconian Mage is going to use Necrotic Ray against Outhild. It seems like they're kind of ganging up on her now. Miss and a miss.
I love that for October.
Then it's Dolotos. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Stop trying to make us nervous deliberately. It might be working. Don't do it.
That could be fun.
That's just mean. I have anxiety even. Don't do this to me.
Trust me, we are all over here squirming.
Or I could be mean.
Oh my god!
I could have a lot of fun or be mean.
Isn't it being mean either way?
Not necessarily. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for a moment of need.
Self-destruct.
That'd be great, actually.
And then, yeah, because he can survive the round. He's going to attack Outhild at disadvantage with one of his attacks. At disadvantage. Good. He hits Outhild with the Dread Blade.
Shit. No, that's the thing that hit me before.
She takes 25 points of damage total. Between slashing and necrotic. Yeah, he's just gonna try and get rid of her. Oh, but he misses on the second one. Okay.
I'm so stressed out.
Embers of White Ash.
Oh, thank God.
It's the player turn.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. He's gonna use a bonus action to try and heal her.
I was
Duh.
really hoping you'd forget.
He sucks health from 2 citizens.
Shit, so many people.
Alright, now it's Embers. Sorry about that.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
10 people have died here.
Yep.
This is going to be a repeat of last time, but hopefully it will go better.
Yeah.
You needed any more proof the Empire was evil?
Oh, yeah, I didn't, but, you know.
I'll make sure
I think if Hongor needed.
Exactly.
That's a 19 on die. So that's 29.
Yes!
Let's fucking go.
Embers, let's go!
Let's see if I can make Stunning Strike land.
So it's a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, DC 16.
I don't think he has disadvantage.
He gets a 16.
Ah, rats. Okay. Well, I do at least have advantage on the next strike.
Just,
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Yeah, no saving throws.
It's at 18 to hit.
Misses.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that was your advantage one?
That was my advantage.
Oh,
There's an 8 and a 1.
No.
And then the third strike is a 2 on die.
Shit.
We really need to be putting more damage on this.
let's see about the soldiers. See if they can rescue anyone.
Well, I do a good amount of damage. That's
right.
15 force damage.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
nice.
pretty good.
Yeah. Rolled max on that one. And for the soldiers, 14. I don't think that's anything.
Nope, they do not rescue a citizen. Elwyn, you have a turn.
So Elwyn, as she's healed, gasps back to consciousness. And what you notice, probably Vert, since you're right there and no one else, is that her wounds are closing up faster than you're closing them up.
what?
Oh.
Okay.
I'm using my bonus action to activate the regeneration effect. Does it trigger now, or do I have to wait till the start of my next turn? Because the way it's written, it says use a bonus action, and then at the start of my turns, I start gaining HP.
I'll give it on this
But
turn.
can I get 5 now?
The turn you activate it, because
Okay.
that's the cooler way to read that.
Alright, so she heals an extra 5 hit points. and her eyes look...
And Vert heals up 5 hit points.
Yes,
right?
you also get the 5.
Okay.
If that's considered a magical effect,
I think it is.
yeah, then you would have also felt this. But you also see her eyes kind of flash this kind of almost feral-looking shade before she regains kind of grasp of herself. And she looks around a little wildly until she gets up and touches her necklace, and she sends a guiding bolt to fucking Doritos. Dolotos.
Oh, it's stuck.
I'm gonna roll for that. I don't have advantage against him for any reason, do I? Okay.
Because you hate him.
I mean, he knocked me down.
You have inspiration.
I do. Is 19 enough to hit him?
It is not.
Then I'm gonna inspiration it. How about a 23?
Yes.
Thank God. The hesitation.
I know.
Well, I had to think.
Who gets inspiration at Embers?
I'm gonna give it to Embers, yeah.
The hesitation was I was trying to remember if he could parry, but
If
he
he
can
could
only parry melee
magic,
attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, bitch. You can't parry my guiding bolt.
Don't stop calling him bitch. You saw what happened.
Alright, so 4d6 of radiant damage.
He's just gonna make a separate counter for the number of times he's called that.
Yeah.
Like Embers' attacks.
Yeah, this is gonna be another. The bird just hates you.
DM
kind of
bitch
thing.
count.
I actually rolled really well, y'all.
And then it's like a legendary
You
DM
mean well?
action.
Yeah, so you see this, hold on, I have a note about this. The bead on her kind of spider web necklace is red, and it pulses red, and the bolt that shoots out of it is also this brilliant red color. It slams into him and his entire body glows, this kind of spooky red glow. Next attack against him has advantage.
Nice.
Sweet.
He takes 18 radiant damage.
That's very
Yes. Oh,
good move.
Yep.
that's incredible.
Is that your
Anything else
action?
from
That was
Evan?
my action.
Okay.
Bonus action was activating the regen. And I think having done that, Elwyn will just squeeze Vert's hand and then back up 30 feet.
Yeah.
Get out of
Yeah, Vert
range.
gives her like a knowing like nod, and then faces off against his enemy of
Yeah,
the.
she's like
of the combat.
mage.
this
You
kind
again.
of wordless exchange of stay safe, don't die.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly right.
Back up which way? Just like
So I'm just gonna
down
1,
the field?
2,
Okay, you can
3,
move yourself.
4,
Great.
5. I'm just gonna run 30 feet down
Beautiful.
and get farther away because I'm trying to stay out of range of his shit.
Citizens.
Yep. We will roll this one for the citizens. 17.
That's enough to get rid of one of these citizens.
Yas.
Good move.
All right.
That was a great turn.
Art,
Very
Okay, I have.
you have advantage.
Advantage.
Yeah, but he can parry.
But you have
Yes.
advantage.
And at the end of your turn, he's going to fellward Vert. So
Is
Vert,
that considered an attack?
no,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
It's not an attack. He's just saying like, "Fuck you," you know.
That's upsetting.
I know.
So
Everything's about the
it's
spell card
auto.
is
How
upsetting.
much damage? 14.
14.
And that's up 14 current and max HP.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay.
And then I need a Constitution saving throw from you as well.
For what?
Concentration.
Because you take
Oh,
damage.
that counts as damage, not just subtraction.
Yeah, it's damage.
Yeah, it's
okay,
damage.
got it. Okay. No problem.
Okay.
That is
Good.
a 17.
He's still burning.
Oh yeah, he's super on fire. It's even hotter now.
Now it is Art's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my first
Advantage.
Advantage, yeah, but I assume he. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Everything in it. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Guiding bolt. Yes.
Do you have like maneuvers that you can do to add extra damage?
Because it'll
I'm
double
out-
the maneuvers.
Oh,
I'm
no.
out of superiority
No,
die.
that's too bad.
I know.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Is there anything? I don't have a fun thing to get me
Yeah,
superiority
yeah.
die back.
Nice.
Okay, so that is
Mine was less.
base
fun than
is
I thought.
23, right? That's what we
Yeah.
Is that what it
last
was?
time. Yeah, because it's
Just write it.
1d8 plus 7, so it's 15 plus 8 as a base.
Yep.
So I'm
23.
adding to
23.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
So I was like, that's a 5 and a 1. Plus 6.
So
29
That's good.
on the
No,
first
no,
attack.
Still really good.
That's a big hit.
Yeah, okay.
And
He's
is
looking
it
rough.
advantage on the entire attack action, or just the attack?
Just the next attack roll.
Okay, the
Yeah, 'cause it's
20,
2
did
attacks.
Change.
Yep.
Or is that just legacy?
16 plus 8. 16 plus 8.
Let me check.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah,
Let me
you
check the
can't
new
parry
guiding
that.
bolt rules.
Okay.
That's right. The
Oh, is it when it
The
just
item.
like meets it? You don't have to tell me. But like, okay.
He can add a certain amount to his AC,
wait before you
and
roll
that is
anymore.
more than he can block.
Gotcha. Oh,
Before you roll anymore, I'm checking the 20 because the item needs to be updated with the 2024 spell rules. So
Which-
the spell,
I mean, I
the
still hit.
necklace.
Oh.
So you might be able to crit again.
But yeah, let me just make sure that for some reason, of course, now that I'm like, hold up, let me look it up. Nothing's loading.
And I'm over here trying on the exact same
That's fine. Maybe
Wi-Fi.
we'll just proceed.
Yeah, well, you hit anyway, so keep.
Yeah, at most I'll add like
And then we-
the 23. Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's like 7 and 3. So 7 plus 7, 14 plus 3 radiant.
So 17 total.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm over here trying to look
Wait,
up
only
guiding
plus
bolt
3?
on my phone.
I'll look it up.
No, the plus 3 that I
There you
rolled
go.
a 3. I rolled a 7 plus the 7 slashing, and then I just rolled a 3 on my
I don't.
radiant.
What?
So how much radiant damage did you roll?
3.
Oh, sorry, for the guiding bolt.
It was.
Was it 46?
It was 46.
Okay, so that's the same. And the
Yeah.
next attack roll against it before the end of your next turn has advantage.
The next attack roll. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so
that
that's
was
the
yeah.
Nothing's changed.
So it's all the
Okay.
same.
So, yeah.
Okay.
How much damage did you roll in the second?
17.
Okay.
7 plus 7 plus 3. Yeah, 17.
That's
Uh,
So your
up it with you.
your bonus damage is plus 7. Is that right?
No, so like it's I add. So I roll 1d8 and add 7 to it, and that's my slashing damage,
Yeah.
and then I roll a d8, and that's my radiant
Got
damage.
it. I understand now. Okay.
Okay, Dolotos is looking very rough.
Okay.
Anything else on Art's turn?
No, I don't have anything else.
Then I need a citizen roll.
Actually,
Yep, okay, same thing.
16 plus 2.
That rescues one.
18.
Mm-hmm.
18.
And then, end of your turn, he's going to lunge once more
No, he's not.
at Alen'dal at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Alright.
Because he has disadvantage on everything. That's good. It was disadvantage because he got a natural 20 on the other dice.
Oh, Jesus.
But he does hit her, knocking Alen'dal unconscious.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
That's being good to me. It's the new ones
Okay.
I got.
And then it is Art's turn. Or not Art, Vert's turn.
Vart's turn.
Art, Vert,
Fart?
Vart.
Bart?
Embers, why you do
Is
this
it
to me?
worth?
So sorry.
Alright. This is the measurement tool, right?
The ruler.
The ruler one.
I can't see it. from
It's
here.
down. 2 down.
One more? There you go.
How close am I? Oh, I could get up there. Is it worth running up there and trying a Thunder Gauntlet on Dolotos?
He's looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of damage though, guys, but I could try.
A Thunder Gauntlet plus 2 bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the heat metal damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fires of Vagma consume you. Let's see, that is 9 fire damage.
Okay?
Straight from the volcano. And then... Yeah, I don't know, man. Have my action. What do I do with my action? Do I ignore the mage? My arch nemesis?
Mage is also looking rough.
Oh shit! I need that trophy so bad.
Do it.
No, I think we need to. I think we need to focus on the big boy. So I think Vert's gonna enter the melee. Yeah, I think I can get there without provoking the OAs. I'll get up right above where Art's square is.
You want me to move
See
you?
if I can just do it myself here. Or if it's gonna.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
You want to go right above Art?
Yeah.
He's
Just like
so
in-
surrounded.
Yeah, we got him in a full surround. So, flanking bonuses
Pack tactics.
Pack tactics, and I'll do some attacks. 21?
He will parry that.
Ugh.
Still has his
Parries
parry.
that, of course he parries that, but not this one. Haha, 2 attacks. Doritos. Oh, better, 23.
Yep, that hits.
Ow.
Can't do
Nice.
anything about
A
it.
strong left. I got, let's see how much damage I got with my strength, actually intelligence. It's gonna be 8 damage, 8 thunder damage.
Okay. He takes the 8 thunder damage. He's still up.
And is paralyzed. No.
So that's my movement and my action and my bonus action, and I'm done.
Okay, then I need a citizen roll for you.
Yes,
See if you can rescue the last citizen.
I'm yelling at the citizen.
Get out!
Them with 17.
They last citizen is rescued.
No more healing.
Thank God. Get the fuck out of here!
Go away!
Okay, Commander
Okay.
Honlor's
And
turn.
make
Milestone. Let's go, Honlor.
finish him, Honor.
Actually, with that,
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
you guys have turned the tide music.
Yes!
Is the gas still like on the battlefield?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why that one guy in the
Still
left
hasn't
corner,
moved
that's why he hasn't been able to move.
Commander Honlor strikes at
You
the
just stop looking for it.
Draconian Dreadnought there and claims a trophy.
Nice!
Goes down. As Honlor's sword cleaves through this foe, his sword leaves behind a path of fire through the body,
Hell yeah.
and the creature bursts into flames, kind of is reduced to ashes, and I need everyone within 10-foot radius to make a dex saving.
Oh,
my God.
shit.
So glad I got there in time for
Oh
this.
Yeah.
fuck.
You
So,
can use your intelligence. It's fine.
Yeah,
Outhill...
Oh, that's an 18 on the die. I was like, is that an 8? No, but it's...
I got a 16.
Yeah, it's an 18. 18 plus 2.
19.
That passes.
Alright.
16.
Evasion!
Oh, you're up.
Why are you pointing at me?
Honlor rolls
I'm
a natural
60 feet on
one.
the other end of the map.
Honlor?
Roll the
Roll
natural
that
one.
Oh no!
Buddy.
Resistant to fire damage?
I don't know, because
He's not.
he's like
cold dragon.
cold.
But let's
and
see about these
thunder.
two
Yeah, lightning.
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 Draconian guards here. What do they have as a dex save? Let's see. The 2 Draconian guards fail as well. So, a failure would be 10 fire damage,
Okay.
and on a success you take none.
Oh,
None,
done.
okay.
Oh, thank God.
So you guys are all safe.
It's like we all have evasion.
We were just a little farther away, so we were able to be like, yo!
That's right, yeah. Ooh, that's scary.
Oh, I didn't roll for Dolotos.
Oh yeah.
See how he does.
It'd be very funny
He
if this
failed.
killed him.
If if this
this
is what
killed
kills him, oh my God, that'd be
Let me roll
incredible.
for him.
He rolled a natural 20.
Oh, he did. Well, at least we burned it on that. Get it?
Gold Toe will make a death saving throw. She passes. That's good. She's, if you're tracking that, she's 1 down from the fire damage and 1 success from.
Oh, I see.
Oh
That's
shit. Okay.
Draconian Dreadnought's dead, so I'm gonna drop you out of the initiative. The foot soldiers, and this one get out of the. No. Still choking in
He's
coffee.
having a bad time.
That one
Really
chokes to
bad
death. I've deleted him from the map. He choked to death.
You just rage quit on that guy.
No.
You're gone. You're dead.
He choked to death.
Is that Nyadon speaking?
It was Ethan thinking,
Vertino.
Yes,
I'm out
sir.
of focus points.
oh, I was trying to decide if I murdered my own NPC and kill Outhild.
Ooh.
I think these 2 Draconian soldiers are gonna go for Outhild.
Oh, that's rough.
They might still miss. Even at advantage, that first one misses. Advantage, the second one misses.
Yay!
Dungeons and Dragons show.
You guys, you foot soldiers, you useless foot soldiers. Okay, and then I will do 1 attack against Embers and 1 against Vert.
From who?
this foot soldier here.
Okay.
Well, actually, that one's... It has to climb up on the dais to be next to you to do it, but that's fine.
So he's hitting me.
Yep. Only a 15, though.
Yes.
And then against Embers, worse. 8.
Yeah. No.
Useless foot soldiers.
They
Ethan just
suffocate too.
kills them off, like...
Draconian Mage.
Oh no!
The real
Continues
big
the
bad.
duel.
He's actually Dolotos. What does he continue? The duel?
Yep.
Yeah, he's coming
Alright.
for you.
I'm okay with this. I'm gonna Vortex warp him to me. Get over here.
Comes up to the foot of the pedestal here and is going to make 2 necrotic ray attacks against Verse.
Are these attacks?
They are spell attacks.
Okay.
Great.
Well, one's a 7 and the other one's a 22.
Okay, so the 22 would hit, but I have mirror image going.
Okay.
Right.
I forgot.
Haha.
What does that mean?
Everybody did.
It means there's a chance.
And
I
it's
didn't
not
actually
concentration,
It
right?
is not concentration. I
Okay,
have to
mirror image
roll
is
a
great.
d20.
Are you looking for, like...
I have, let's see here. You must roll a 6 or higher to change the attacks. Or to do. I rolled a 4. So
Oh, no.
it does hit
no.
me.
No!
That's okay. That's okay.
And the Draconian Mage cackles.
Oh, of course he does!
Heinously.
Oh my god!
How much emotional damage did I just take, Ethan?
10 emotional necrotic
damage? Oh my gosh, I'm
No.
feeling it.
Emotional necrotic damage.
Emotional necrotic damage. Oh no, I need healing real bad now.
Oh no!
It's a con save on that heat metal.
Oh yeah. Good. That is a 21.
Okay.
Nice shit.
Then that's...
Yes, man.
Let's see, that's all of my Draconians. That brings it to Dolotos. And now I'm going to do the chaos thing that I was thinking about earlier.
No, you're not.
The chaos.
He looks to Embers and says, I have never been a man. I am a tool, but a tool that cannot be broken. I will convey your betrayal to the Emperor himself. And he points to the ground at his feet and launches a Hellfire Orb.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, including him?
Yep,
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
all these guys.
Well,
We have to roll what?
R.I.P. on him.
So this is a dexterity saving
This is
throw.
just one saving throw, right? Because it's not a melee attack. So Oddhill still has one saving throw left.
What saving throw?
Dex.
You still have
I
inspiration.
do still have inspiration. But I don't need it.
Yes.
I don't think I need anything.
16.
Pass.
16.
Pass.
Oh!
20.
Pass. You're not in it.
I'm not in it. I got the fuck out of Dodge.
Now I
for
just need to roll
exactly
for
this
my
reason.
people.
14 plus 2 stressed me out.
I put my people here. Honlor
We don't-
rolls.
Yeah, never mind.
You should let us roll for Honmore.
I just rolled it. Honlor fails.
that was Dolotos. You just rolled.
Outhild fails.
Oddhill's unconscious.
Yeah, so she can't make the save, which is
Right.
why she fails.
That's only 2 fails.
And
though.
Dolotos has to...
The Draconian foot soldiers succeed.
Wow.
They are good for something.
Wait, what about the mage?
That's
what I'm about to
really
find
What about my
funny.
enemy, my arch enemy?
Natural 1. Okay. Now this is the one where we have to decide average damage or do I roll?
Wait, did Dolotos?
But you...
Yeah, roll for
Oh,
me.
Dolotos.
I get no say in this. I'm not taking any damage.
Oh shit.
Dolotos
Ember said no.
knows his own save here, and it's a...
Wait, but everyone who passed
Dolotos passes.
gets half damage, no?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you... Wait, why aren't you getting damage?
Roll
Because she's got
for it.
evasion.
Oh shit.
Roll
Freaking
for
monks.
it.
Yeah, sure.
Roll.
Roll.
Okay,
Four?
then I need, between all of you, 10 more d6s.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want us to
I'm
roll
on
them,
it.
or
I'm
do
on
you want
it.
to take
I
them and roll?
need them in my hand.
Okay.
Wait, I got you.
Do you want to roll this one?
5,
Yeah, these are
I'll
fun.
give you the
Five.
cool ones.
6,
These are cool ones. Thank you.
Right?
8. How many do you have?
I have 4 so far, and I need 12 total.
Yeah,
And I've got
one
8.
Okay?
Oh, there you go.
Okay, giant dice bag to the rescue.
Yeah, and this is only half of my dice.
My final form.
Okay, some good numbers in there.
Mixed.
Wait, is good? What does good numbers mean?
Not one.
No, we want low damage.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
Everyone's like,
I can't read my own dice, so there's at least two that I don't know the results of. And I saw that Ethan also struggled. I had to.
Yeah.
You need a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
It's like attached to the
Okay.
dice.
So it would have been 37 damage if you.
It's under.
Yeah.
That's under average.
Yeah.
And then for the pass, that takes it down to 18.
And this is what type of damage?
I guess I need to
Is it?
split it up into fire and necrotic. We'll just
Oh yeah.
say half and half. So it would have been
So. Okay. So.
So it was.
you in particular, Art, because
Yeah.
you're resistant to fire, take 9 plus 18 halved.
27 halved.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So
So
down
13.
to 13. You take 13.
13. Okay.
Alright, so then you would just resist fire damage?
Yeah, I'm resistant to fire damage. I'm a fire boy.
What did I say the halved was? 18?
Mm-hmm.
Alchemius. Okay. Alchemius.
Oh, he is!
Two
Is
of
the mage
these.
dead?
Yes.
Yes!
Two of these
nemesis.
draconian soldiers go down.
Oh shit! Oddhill.
One of them survives. Oddhill takes another death save.
We have one that's
But she's got one left, right?
Yep.
True threat has been defeated.
That one goes down too.
Does the stinging cloud also go away?
It will.
Yes. All traces of him are gone.
Not just yet. Because he moved within 10 feet of you. And he something happens with him.
Oh my gosh! The last hurrah!
The draconian mage, this
Last
type,
dab.
you watch as like the fire passes over it. Its scales and flesh immediately shrivel away until it is just a skeleton, and then each one of its bones explodes in a shadow, like
Amazing.
a shards of bone.
Oh my god.
Everyone within 10 feet of that one needs to make a dex save.
Fuck.
Yes.
Art and Vert.
Art, Vert, and this other draconian
The other
dude
two
Oh,
fighters.
the draconian dude that's still
Nice.
alive. Wow.
Dex save.
passes.
18 plus 2. Yeah.
Oh, I rolled a 15 plus
Hey.
1. 16.
Sorry,
Come
just a
on.
second. Okay, yeah, the
let
draconian
him
foot
get-
soldier passes. The one remaining one. 16, you said?
Yeah.
That passes.
Art? Yes. Face!
What was your save?
18. Yeah,
That's also a
yeah.
pass. Okay. Let's see. You don't take anything on a pass, so no one takes any damage from these last dying.
Sucker! Feels so good about I feel better about that than us potentially beating Dolotos.
I rolled so many
Here's the thing,
16s
though.
today. I'm not complaining.
3 foot soldiers explode too.
Yep.
Oh my god!
Oh
Yep.
fuck!
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, this
How
is,
many
Why
saves
did
do
I
you
come into
need?
melee this turn?
this is the game
Is
of
it 3?
dominoes I never wanted to see.
This is
Everyone within 5 feet of it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
okay.
And one saving throw for each one you're within 5 feet of.
So
I need to make one.
I need to make
Is it
2, right?
Everybody or just the one that
It's
the last
Vert
one
needs to
standing?
make 1 save,
Art needs to make 2.
Art makes 2, and Embers makes 2.
This is con? That's not that good. It's 11.
17 and 18.
Pass?
I was like
11.
But
You have
look,
inspiration.
11 passes.
I was
Alright.
very
Oh my
lucky.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
not
Yeah,
9.
I just have a plus
pass,
seven.
Does
right?
not pass.
In
Okay.
con. That's why.
Yeah.
What is? Do we know what the bad effects are of this?
Nope.
I'm gonna fail both of these.
Oh no.
Okay.
How
But
much
you do
HP
have inspiration.
I do have inspiration, but I want to steal
How much HP do you have?
a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the inspiration.
Okay.
No one does.
You are restrained.
Oh.
And
Oh,
repeat
wait.
the saving throw at the end of your next turn, as these ones basically like turn to gas, and you feel it kind of like tensing up your muscles.
Damn.
Is it gas that can be dispersed?
It's a one and done effect.
Okay.
So I just have disadvantage on stuff. I'm not.
And this is
I'm
some
not
gassy
paralyzed.
combat.
No, you're
Just
First
restrained.
time.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The flatulent fight.
Well,
And Dolotos
This week's
has
title.
Gas everywhere.
no citizens to steal life from, so that's the end of his turn.
Nice.
Embers of White Ash, you are up.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hold on just a second. I need to see if I needed to make any,
Every time I get a turn, it's somebody at the table is always like, "Oh, hold on."
I'm sorry. It's just that I need to make a save for this Draconian to see if he is restrained. Yeah, okay. The last Draconian foot soldier is restrained by the paralyzing gas. Or the restraining gas.
You're having such a bad time. It's really funny.
Now it's your turn.
So 3 attacks against Dolotos at disadvantage, each one. I have no focus points. Let's see if we can kill Dolotos. I don't know how much. This might not be possible. I don't know how much HP Dolotos has left.
He's looking rough.
Yeah.
Like, there are pieces of armor falling off.
First one is a 27 to hit.
Yes.
Fuck
Hits.
yeah.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
Is a 24 to hit.
He will parry that.
But his reaction is
At least that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third one is just 19.
Misses.
Okay. So for that one, so I get 1 hit against them. It is max damage, so 15 force damage.
That's very good.
Nice.
Do you have anything to say as you hit him? He's still standing, but
Yeah.
he's looking very rough.
I think Embers just says, anything that won't bend will break.
I need to check something.
Emotional damage? Yeah.
No, I need to give him some hit points back because he's immune to the necrotic half of that Hellfire Orb. 36, so he gets 9 back.
Yep.
Do I make another save at the end of my turn?
Let me check.
He's immune to
I like that
necrotic
laser beam
damage?
sound.
The restrained creature must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. So you make 2 of these.
Okay.
Oh, you're restrained by both attacks? It's not just one attack?
Embers was affected by 2.
Oh.
2 different.
Oh, 2 different
Failed saves.
sources.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
It's 21 on the first one.
Pass.
And the second one is a 12.
Pass.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So let's see. Then the effect ends.
Nice!
So you passed against both.
Alright.
Elwyn,
Okay. Well,
do you want to try and steal this kill?
Yes!
at the top
Ready.
of my turn,
Mm-hmm.
you and I, Bird,
Ready.
heal 5 hit points
I like this.
Hell yeah.
as the regeneration continues to have an effect.
Oh, yeah.
Elwyn's going to cast Healing Word on Oddhild
Just in time.
at a first level to bring her up to
Just in time.
Well, because she had 2 failed death saves.
10 hit points.
She comes back to consciousness.
Then she's going to point her staff towards Dolotos and focus, and she's going to cast Ray of Frost.
Nice.
Ooh.
So I have to roll for that. It's probably not going to do it. It's only a 16.
16 misses.
Yep. Yep.
Ducks behind his shield,
Uh,
which is
Massive.
fire hot.
that was about all I could do because I used a spell.
Sizzles.
Steam erupts in the air.
Okay, that was my action and my bonus action. And yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. It's up to you guys.
I need to return these dice to you now.
Oh, okay. Is it me?
It is your turn.
Dolotos, actually, I forgot he should have done something at the end of his turn.
No.
He's going to...
No, he really didn't have to do that.
Yeah, he'll make one more attempt to get out of the... No, he'll lunge attack at Embers, I think. At disadvantage.
That's right.
It's gonna be a miss. Rolled a 7 and an 8 on the dice.
Great.
Okay. End of Elwyn, now it's Art.
18 on the die plus 8 to hit.
Swinging the sword.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Let's do. Oh, 6 and 6. So 6 plus 7, 13 plus 6.
So 19?
19 on the first one. And I'm gonna...
It does 23. Because there's a little bit of extra radiant damage there on the end.
Oh,
and how
yeah.
do you want to
Oh!
with that extra burst of radiance from your sword?
The last thing he said to Embers was like that he's a tool and that the Emperor is gonna know of our.
There is I have never been a man. I am a tool that cannot break, and I will tell the Emperor of your betrayal.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I take that one last big swing at him, and I just say, this ends now. Like, this is where you break. I don't know, something like that. I
Very
can come
cool.
up with anything.
This is how you
Yeah.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you cleave through him, and it's
Oh,
like
shit.
the light. There's like this light burst from your sword, and it almost like sizzles at his skin, and yeah, he falls to the ground and does not move. Vert.
Did he have skin? What do we see? Like,
Oh, yeah.
So do you cut anything off of him, or because there's I guess there's pieces of his armor that are kind of falling off now, and those of you who are around him, which is most of you, can see that yes, there is skin underneath, but it's weird.
Yeah.
There's something wrong there, and you're gonna have to look closely at it later.
I think, as I'm fighting in close combat with him, round after round, I would be hitting, whenever I hit, especially when I hit big, I think that crit, I'm chipping away at his armor, and I'm hitting at that, spot that's already weakened. So I think, it would, when I cleave through him, it would be through that point, which leaves more of him exposed.
Yeah, and he drops to the ground and doesn't move again, but there's no blood or anything like that from his body.
Oh, shit.
you have a second attack. Do you want to get this?
You what?
You have a second attack. Do you want to finish the fight? There's still this one.
Oh, shit. Yeah, can I turn around and try to... I forgot about
Yeah.
Who hasn't forgotten about it?
13
Footnotes
plus
in
8.
this fight. Hits, yeah.
Okay.
No, he
He's
parries.
restrained. He has advantage.
Sorry. What?
Oh yeah.
Advantage. He's
You
restrained.
did.
Oh,
That's right, yeah.
I mean,
Crit.
that's not a crit.
God dang it.
Super. 7 plus 7 plus 6, so 20.
It goes down, and I need con saves from.
Oh shit!
shit.
Right. Okay.
So funny.
Let's do this one.
Roll again.
12 plus 7, 19.
Embers is restrained by the burst of gas, but Art, you shrug it off. Vert, it's your turn.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, we're still.
I don't think you can see it because Bert's visor is down, but he's smiling at Dolotos being defeated. And
Oh, do you
I
take-
think he says, he whispers to himself, our rebellion has started. And then he looks really quick for the scepter,
It's on the body.
and he just
kind of on one
he
of the
snatches it.
belt loops. Pick it up.
Is that considered an action to grab this item?
I always forget. Do you have an action you want to do? Just do your action.
Yeah, I mean, if you say it's weird, then maybe he takes a look at Dolotos real quick before.
Roll a medicine check.
Sure. Is he healing?
I was gonna say,
No,
just
2. He's dead.
Yeah, it's like, why are we still in
medicine contains
I-
anatomy and stuff
I
like
think-
that.
12.
Yeah, you're not sure about the exact means for what has happened here, but as you examine Dolotos's flesh underneath the armor, it's like it doesn't belong to a single individual. It's like numerous
Oh, so it's like stitched
individuals
together? Like,
have been patched together to form this person. There's like dragonboard hide in one part, and then there's some hide there's skin that looks like more human.
okay.
Skin in all manner of different colors and different scale types. He is just like a patchwork construction of something.
Okay,
Yeah.
do I get a sense that he's regenerating?
No.
Okay. Because I was just gonna light the fires of Vagma again.
You
But-
can if you want to.
No, because he might have some important things on his body that I don't want to destroy. So, yeah, I think I'll do that medicine check. I'll grab the scepter of whatever it's called, and then, yeah, I think he'll just kind of spend the rest of his turn just kind of feeling good at finally dealing it what he thinks is a decisive blow against the Empire after many long years of being on the run. So, yeah.
Okay. Hanlor looks around to the group of you, kind of breathing heavily.
Yeah.
We've done it. Thank you.
Thank you for helping us.
Could not have done this without you.
It is, I think, more important than ever after what we heard about Vale that we get all these people out of the city.
Immediately. That will have to be the first thing we do.
Yeah.
And he goes to like sheath his sword and puts his shield on his back. And then Audhild.
Oh.
Audhild says, Hanlor! Now it's your turn to pay! And she transfers her vow of enmity to Hanlor. And is going to make attacks against him.
I just healed you, bitch.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Should have left you down.
More for us.
This is why we're still in combat. guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were around the money.
I called
Yeah,
it.
Aster called it. Luckily, she's only got like 10 HP, y'all.
Yeah.
That's one hit. 2 hits.
I don't know how much Homer has.
I don't know. He's.
Of course, now she rolls well. Where was that against fucking Dolotos?
You're so right, though.
Right?
Well, yeah, that's a good question. So she does 16 slashing
Jesus
damage.
Christ.
Actually, on the first one, I need to make a. Well, against both, I'll make a con save here to see if he falls prone. Which I just noticed I should have been doing all along.
Convenient.
There's a lot to track, and until it narrows down, sometimes I miss it.
It's cool.
Selective DMing is what we call it.
I'm a pro
I'm
at
kidding.
selective DMing.
I'm
Excuse
kidding.
me.
I'm kidding.
It's an art
It is
form.
a lot.
Okay, he passes both his saves and does not fall prone. But she's going to smite him.
Wait, isn't Vow of Enmity also a bonus action?
Not for her.
Transferring it?
When taking the attack action, the knight can utter a vow of enmity.
Even
So
though
she
the
will
target's dead?
use her divine smite. Divine smite's just 2d8, right? Yes, 2d8. So he takes an extra 9 radiant damage.
How's Hanlor looking?
Nice. He's at 69 HP.
Wow.
I knew even before you said it by that shitty grin.
It's like,
Nice. Fucking Ethan, come on.
Okay, that's Outhild's turn.
okay.
Embers.
This is going to try and grapple Outhill.
Yep.
I get 3 chances to try and do this.
Okay, great, because I was going to try the same thing.
Yeah.
So grappling now is a saving throw on her part. The
Yep.
DC is 8 plus proficiency plus your strength or dex.
Dex.
Yep.
So that's going to be 16.
Okay. She passes the first one.
Okay.
Fails the second one.
All right.
Wait. Yeah, her aura of protection doesn't help her that much.
Okay. And I can... while I'm grappled. Let's see. Okay. I think Embers just like takes Oddhild, who's trying to like shrug this off, says, "Let's go to timeout," and drags her over here.
Okay.
Incredible.
Right there.
That's so good. That's really funny.
And she's just straining against you. Let me go! He needs to pay! Ellen.
She's straining, so she's definitely actively trying to get out of the hold.
Actively.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, one sec, because you moved her quite a bit out of range.
Oh shit, yeah, you're over there.
Oh, but yeah, I just have to move. So, first off, we both get 5 hit points back.
Hey!
As I regen a little bit
really
more.
good.
Well, technically I only get 4 because I'm already maxed out because I've lost like half of my max HP.
You're welcome.
No.
That's not burn.
Okay. 1, 2,
I got
3,
scared.
4, 5, 6. So Ellen starts running up toward the fountain and seeing that Oddhild is struggling and fighting and not willing to listen to reason, she sends a shock of icy wind in that direction and casts Hold Person.
Okay. Con save?
Which I believe I can just cast without spending a spell slot because it's a Circle of the Land spell. So here we go.
Con?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom what?
Wisdom saving throws.
Your spell save is not 18, is it?
It is 18.
She passes. Because she's benefiting from her aura, bitch.
I brought her back to life. She wouldn't have no aura without me,
know.
bitch.
Okay.
Wait. I have a bonus action that I'm trying to figure out if I have anything to do with.
Yeah, I had this realization during the fight where I was like, oh, if Dolotos goes down, it's not over.
Yep.
How far away is Oldop right now?
Up in the sky.
How far in the sky?
Probably like 120 feet or so.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Art.
Okay, I'm just gonna move over here. Just
Wait, can I say something on my turn? That's a free action, right?
Yeah.
So I think as she runs and she sends the cold air and she sees that it's not taking effect, she says, just calm down. Hondor's not your enemy. You see, he helped us. Your fight is not with him anymore. Stand down.
She's just straining. It's just, my fight will be with him until he's dead in the ground. Art.
Yeah, so I move just like in front of Hondor.
Okay.
I know that mechanically wouldn't do anything, but yeah, just to like...
No, it's great.
Like, move in front of Hondor and facing Oddhild, and I... like... I heard what Eldwin said and saw Oddhild's reaction, so I'm just gonna try kind of like similar but different, just like... You also didn't trust me, and we helped you. We're here. Like, putting our lives also in danger to help you, to help everyone in this city. Hondor has done a lot of damage, but so had I. You decided to trust me, and I helped you. We would not have been able to fight. We would not have been able to win this fight without him. Please, let's just talk.
Make a persuasion check.
We have advantage because of when I was shouting. Maybe he doesn't need it.
17? Wait, sorry, 17. But I think I only have like a +1, 18.
I would say that is one success.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see you've not gotten through to her just yet, but like her straining lessens a little bit.
I think, yeah, that's why I just use my movement, and I will say like talking was my action because I don't have anything other than violence in my arsenal. I don't think that helps us right now.
Then it is Vert.
Stressed.
I am the bad cop.
Yes, you are. You are. Definitively.
Yeah, I think I'll stand by Art and say, if you make an enemy of him, you make an enemy of all of us, Outhild.
Oh.
And I'll try and also persuade.
That would be an intimidation.
Yeah, it sounded. I was
That's what I'm good
intimidated.
at, man. That's pretty good. 24.
That's true. I didn't
Call
think
that
of
another
using-
success.
Okay.
Is that an action?
Yes.
What is Hunlor looking to do? Is he just standing there?
Yeah, for the moment, Honlor is just kind of standing there with his... Because he sheathed his sword and put a shield on his back.
Are there other knights that are kind of coming into the fray now, or are they...
They're probably, like, coming to the edge of this battlefield, having got all the citizens out and kind of cleared out the wardens who sided with Dolotos. The wardens who sided with you and the Knights of the Scale, the lower level Knights of the Scale, are kind of, like, gathering around the edges of this plaza and kind of watching how this plays
I'm
out.
going to cast Sanctuary on Moor.
Okay.
So, anyone who makes a damaging attack or a spell attack against Hanmore has to make a saving throw.
Interesting.
That's it.
Okay. So many people in this initiative who are no longer in this initiative.
Yeah, like that stupid mage.
Honlor kind of steps up to Art's side, and he doesn't pull his shield back out, and he kind of throws his arms wide and says, "Your anger is justified. In your place, I might do the same. If you would claim my life despite what these people say, then I say you have it." And he just kind of stands there.
Hanmore, I'm going to Vortex Fork you to hold up next time. None of them.
That's so
They
funny.
will not let you die.
I am going to make a persuasion check for him at disadvantage, though.
Yeah, that's fair. Coming from
That's
him.
why I was asking how far away Oldham is. I'm like, oh, in the sky, Hanmore, bye-bye.
But if you miss by like a foot, you're like, whoa!
Yeah, hold on, I'll get him.
Outhild, not fully dissuaded, but she needs to do what if she wants to make an attack?
She has to make a wisdom saving throw, I believe. Let me check.
Yeah.
DC 16 wisdom saving throw or lose the attack. Choose a new target or lose the attack.
Who's attacking?
Oddhill trying
Outhild.
to.
Yes, and I'll explain in a second.
Okay.
She rolled a natural 20 on her wisdom saving throw
Not there.
for the first attack.
Okay.
She, like, utters a prayer and casts Misty Step over to Hanmor to get away from embers, and then I will need to make her attack. Good thing she has advantage. She hits. She can't Divine Smite because she had to Misty Step. So she does. Let's see. 8 slashing. No? Yes, 8 slashing damage. And then she has to make that save against for each attack. And it's charisma?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. I don't know why I keep messing this up.
It sounds like a charisma one, doesn't it?
14 with her aura.
Fail.
Okay, so she can't make her second attack. She turns it against Art.
Oh shit. Okay. I didn't know I was in this.
Okay, well.
It's only 16 to hit Art.
Vert powers up the Thunder Gauntlets. Okay, Outhill, you made your choice.
And in response to what you said, she says, "I told you when we met, if I had my way, I'd kill you too." No draconians around, no Doritos, embers.
Embers sighs, walks back up to Oddhild, and makes another grapple.
Okay.
Ember's the mom of the group.
So she makes the save. She gets to do it with strength, right?
Yeah. 16.
That's a pass.
Okay. 1.
It's cocked. That's a
Not 20.
That's better. Okay.
And third.
3 passes.
Okay.
She just shrugs Embers off.
Okay.
Either way, it's great.
Anything else for Embers?
I don't have an action to make a persuasion check, but I think Embers just like says, "I can't believe this is happening."
Yeah, I know. You and me both. Elwyn.
Do I need an action to make a persuasion check? It's not just part of the free talk act.
I would say for
Well,
this
'cause
situation,
it's-
you need
yeah.
an action. Yeah.
Well, Oddhill doesn't really know me from its art, really.
Well, but Oddhill doesn't really like.
I mean, this is your show. You've
I mean,
got the
no, but
compelling
like,
argument.
I think you're the talker of the
I'm the
group.
talker of
I
the
think
group.
we're struggling.
But I haven't shared like 3 words with Oddhill pretty much since we got here. I feel like. So Ellen doesn't feel like she's in a position where she can be persuasive. So I think that she's just going to try and de-escalate. That's what she's going to focus on.
That makes
So
sense.
as she's running towards them, she's going to continue to run forward.
Oh, would I get HP back?
Yes. Well, I mean, technically, I'm at full, but the healing would still go off.
It's still going off. So
That was
yeah.
like the 4th
Right,
round.
can-
I've
can
been
get
tracking
to
it. So yeah,
So
you get 5
our
more.
max HP did not go up with his death.
Nope.
So Elwyn is continuing to run towards the group, and she's just shouting, like, "There'll be time enough to settle your grievances later. We gotta get the people out of here. You have to stop this." And as she gestures, another blast of the cold energy comes, and she's gonna attempt hold person again.
Okay. Remind me what save this one is?
Wisdom.
My brain is fried.
I know. Tell me about it.
Let's see. She gets 4 to that, and plus her aura. Only a 15.
Fail. She
is
paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Oh shit! But she can't talk when she's paralyzed, right? Is that right?
Well, now's the time for her to listen.
She needs
Fair.
to listen. But that's the thing. So Elwyn's saying this, and she sends another blast of cold air. And as it strikes Oddhill and it starts to take effect, like locking up her joints and like freezing her in place, basically. Elwyn's like, "I'm really sorry, but this is not the time and the place. We'll have enough time to talk later, but let's stop this madness and let's get out of here."
Okay.
And she kind of nods to Embers, like, "You got her, right?" Like, we gotta get the people out of here.
Art.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow what Elwyn said and like reiterate that. I think he's gonna put like his shield and sword down like on the ground next to him. Like, we need to stop this cycle of violence. No more bloodshed. The important thing now is to get as many people out of here as possible. You're free. Bryventh is free. Let's use this time to help the people that are left.
Take a persuasion check at advantage.
Do you want me to change out of the map?
Not just yet.
Not yet. Okay.
16. I'm not super persuasive. 17.
It's enough.
I mean, that's pretty persuasive.
She
Five and a
is
16.
paralyzed there by Elwyn's magic, and kind of forced to take a second and actually cool it and listen. And as you say these words, you can see like she's stuck in place, but her eyes kind of flick around, and she sees like the dead citizens who Dolotos withered. She sees wardens and things like that who were killed in the battle. She sees some of her knights were killed in the battle. And she sees other citizens beginning to gather at the edge of this battlefield. And last of all, she looks and sees you and Hondor with your weapons down. And she can't move, but you just see like tears come out of both eyes. And now we can leave the combat screen.
Oh, and it's double art.
Oh man.
Perfect.
What would you all like to do?
I think Ellen will look to Hanlor. What happens now? If Dolotos is down, if we want to avoid what happened in Ice Tear Vale, what do we need to do?
Then no one can remain in this city.
Where's Selva?
Homo doesn't know who that is, so
Oh, no, no, right?
Yeah. No, I think I'm not sure I'm just asking Hanlor. I think she's just like looking around.
yeah, Selva's nowhere to be seen here.
Do we send them to Amok? Where did they go? Scattered the land?
Selva had a plan. We were going to funnel them to somewhere else. I don't know what the plan was though.
Maybe it's worth regrouping back with the knights that
Is
are
it?
at the base.
Yeah.
You know where he was going to take.
Yeah, I know where they're gonna go.
Oh.
You do?
Yeah.
Share with the class.
Well, we were just gonna take them to Nightfall.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. This is player, not.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure if who's saying what in character.
I
or
don't.
not.
I don't remember.
Selva did share that plan with us.
Oh, I see.
Well,
I see. I think.
Then I think Ellen's first thing that she would say as she goes up is like, there was a plan to get the rebels out to Ninth Fall. Can we get everyone together and start sending in that direction?
Yeah, Hanlor nods and kind of strides to the edge of the podium, where everyone who's gathering, whether it's citizens or wardens or Knights of the Scale, can hear and see him, and he says, "Some of you may have thoughts and feelings about the things that I have done here in this city. I have them too. But it's as these people say, we must evacuate the city now. Otherwise, the Emperor's wrath will fall upon us, and it will fall heavy-handed on the entire city, not just those who sided with me. So as I once again beg your forgiveness for what I have done, I ask to heed me once more. The Knights of the Scale have a plan. Listen to them. I will not force any citizen to come, for to come with me is to side with the rebellion, the insurgency, against the Empire. It may be that doing so just puts off the inevitable, and you die later. But if you come with me, you have a chance. And I cannot say the same for if you stay. Make your choice, and if you choose to come, go with the Knights." And he lets that hang in the square, and you hear murmuring and things from amidst the citizens.
I walk up to Oddhild, who is still under my spell,
Just with tears
and
streaming
I
down the
place
face.
my hands on either side of her face. I just get right up in her space, and I look into her eyes and I say, "Can you bring these people to safety? Can I trust you to lead these people to Ninth Fall? Can you work with Hanlor to rescue the innocent people that remain in this city?"
She can't respond. But her eyes
Insight.
are,
Should I insight
yeah,
check?
roll an insight check.
Should I insight check?
Do you need to roll?
Do I need to roll?
Oh, can you dispel the spell?
I can. I can
Yeah.
dispel it early, but I'm not going to dispel it until I know that she's not going to just turn her blade on Hanlor again.
Oh no!
Can I have advantage because she's paralyzed?
I don't think so. I was thinking about giving you disadvantage because she's paralyzed, honestly.
I mean, that was a natural one. So 12.
12.
Oh damn! That's still
I know.
insane.
The
There's
lowest I
still a
can go.
burning intensity in her eyes. Whether, what that intensity of feeling is, it's hard to tell, but yeah, there's, tears streaking down her face. Your choice.
Yeah, I'm going to leap of faith and drop the spell early, but it still hold on to her face as I let
you say the words,
as the
yeah.
question sinks.
As you drop the spell, She attacks Homo.
She turns around. Oh Lord!
Round 2!
As you drop the spell, it's like all the strength, everything that was holding her up, leaves her body, and she just falls to her knees, and you kind of have to go with her to catch her. And she just her head drops onto your shoulder, and she just sobs.
I just hug her. I hold her as tight as I can.
They deserve to die. They do.
No.
You're right, but they do.
No. Everyone deserves a chance to do better. Everyone deserves a chance to prove that they are not as bad as they have been.
I can't see it that way.
You need to. We all need to, or the suffering in this world will never end.
Oh, they're up from the same cloth.
She
Just breathe.
She sobs again and says,
You will have time to make things right. There will be time, but this is not that time, and it is not through a blade. It is not through revenge. That's not going to make anyone feel better. You're going to carry this with you the rest of your life. But you can make things right. You can do right. You can save this town. I know you can do it. Look what you did here.
Yeah, she kind of looks up and says, I'll do it for the people. I can't forgive them.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
They don't deserve it.
They don't. They don't deserve your forgiveness.
And then she kind of nods to herself and picks herself up a little bit. And kind of walks to the podium, the edge of the podium, where Hanlor is, and she, still kind of glaring at him, but turns her expression towards the crowd, where the knights in particular seem to be waiting for her verdict. And she says, she kind of brushes the tears out of her eyes and says, You heard the man. Find Selvo. We make for Ninth Fall. I don't want anyone left in this city by the time night falls. Full evacuation. And the knights kind of snap to action.
Nightfall by nightfall.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah, stop snapping.
What happens next?
I'm gonna check Dolotos' body.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
for
good call.
some more snacks.
Roll an investigation check.
For snacks?
Doritos.
Oh my god.
Okay. 18 plus 4. 22.
So he's got that full set of really metal plate armor.
Really metal.
Mm-hmm.
So metal.
So metal.
Well, I meant it like that metal.
Yeah.
It is also made of metal. But,
Yeah.
his dread blade. What was your investigation check?
22.
Me too. His dread blade seems like it might have some magic to it.
Okay.
And then the last thing you find on his body, he actually wasn't carrying all that much, is tucked into the central plate of his armor. You find a withered and mummified red dragon wormling's claw. That's hanging on a necklace around his neck.
Mummified.
Wormlings.
Okay. Huh. Alright.
What kind of blade is it?
A dread one.
Dread one.
A dreaded one. Alright, yeah. So I'll add those things, I guess.
It's a long sword.
Long sword.
Yep.
I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
Wait, can I?
Yeah, you can take it.
You mean I'm gonna take that?
Stop.
You can have
Do you
it.
use swords?
I was just gonna identify it before we use it.
Oh, I'm not gonna attune to it or anything like that. I would just like to grab it.
Yeah, you can take it.
I have the identity spell, so if it was cursed, I wanted to check it before we, equip it or anything.
No, that's what I said. I'm not gonna
Okay. You just want to hold on to it?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just want to look at it.
Okay.
It's pretty.
Okay.
What's it called? Dreaded.
Just write Dreadblade in there, and when you identify it, I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
Alright, so you want me to add a wormling mummified?
Mm-hmm.
I hate this.
Red Dragon Wormling Claw necklace.
Okay. That's a necklace?
Yep. He was like wearing it around his
Okay,
neck
so
underneath the
red.
plate armor.
Dragon.
Meanwhile, I think Ella will
Wormling,
cross over to Embers and just
claw,
kind of lean against her, and like all of the strength just kind of leaving her body. She's like,
Needs to
I'm
be
so
the trend.
tired. I'm so tired.
It's been a pretty long day, I know.
Are you holding up all right?
I'm pretty much fine.
Okay. I feel like powerful but also weak at the same time. It's really weird. I think I just need to sleep.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, we got
actually sleep.
Yeah.
We don't have to leave by nightfall.
We might want to not sleep in the city though, just in case.
I'm gonna ask.
I think Embers shrugged and said, what's the worst that can happen? All of the Dolotos and all of his people are dead. How is he ever going to get a message back to anybody that something had happened here? It's going to take days for anyone to realize.
That might be true.
But we don't know, because he wasn't like artist.
Do you want to make a history check for me? Embers, you're also like proficient in history. Right?
Yeah.
You want to make a history check as well?
I'm also proficient in history.
Are you? You can make a
Yes.
history
Also
check.
proficient in history.
All right. Anyone who's
Are you
proficient.
all? Are we all proficient?
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm proficient in his. Yeah.
Okay. You historic bunch of nerds.
Oh, man. Oh,
17.
shoot.
Okay.
Only 12.
15.
23.
I've rolled so many 16s today. It's crazy. I love it.
Art and Vert. Especially this makes sense since you two are like the closest examining
To the body and
Dolotos's
stuff, yeah.
body. As you kind of like pry off the remnants of the patchwork armor, and like get a closer look at what's underneath that, like, sorry, not patchwork armor, the armor, and to get to the patchwork skin underneath. Anyways, it's been constructed in like the form of a dragonborn, but like I said, not all of it is like dragonborn scale, and even some bits of the body that do have scale look like they might be actual dragon scale. As you're examining this, there's I'm gonna give you two separate things. Vert, when you take a close look at that like mummified wormling claw, it reminds you of something you've heard but never really had any kind of confirmation of. Emperor Stratos has, like, according to rumor, a secret inner circle. The people he trusts the most, the ones that he kind of leaves a lot of like the decisions, the big decisions about the empire, things like that, and the enforcement of those decisions. It's not like an official group in any capacity, or at least as far as you know, but the rumor is that this shadowy organization is called the Scarlet Claw, and that's what comes to mind when you look at this mummified red wormling claw.
Okay.
Art, as you examine the body and like the patchwork skin of it, there's like a small patch of silver dragon scales. They're not luminous. Rest at ease. But a piece of history kind of floats to your mind as you're looking at them, because these scales have like almost like an ice fractal shape to them in some ways. And you know that I don't have a name for this historical dragon planned, but there was some dragon like in like deep historical records who is said to have fought alongside Emperor Stratos against the chromatic dragons. A silver dragon that like prided itself on that like fractal pattern on its scales.
Can I do something with this? So I also want Nihedon to I want to have a quick discussion with Nihedon about what we're seeing on the remains of Dolotos' body and the dragon influence. Basically just asking what do you make of this? Do you recognize anything?
That's not his.
And I would say, for what it's worth, I would say that what I notice I share with you, even though it's not much, because I remember reading about it.
Yeah, and I think this is probably just telepathic. So this is just between Nihedon and I.
Yeah.
Also, is Nihedon as happy as I am right now that Dolotos is dead?
No.
No.
But you do feel that pull towards the bleeding corpse of Tyhar.
Okay.
Yeah, the blood of that dragon kind of calls to you a little bit.
Yeah. Like hunger?
Yeah.
Thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nihedon rumbles into the back of your brain. The Stratos that I fought against had no such creations to my knowledge.
None of these are your scales.
You feel him examining closely through your eyes. No. I know where my body rests, and it is not in this patchwork creation. This Emperor. You feel a little bit of trepidation from him. To create something like this, it's not in character with the man that I remember.
It's strange, isn't it?
This strikes me more of the sort of creation the blood mages who experimented on me would have done.
See. So what kind of pull is there to Tyhar's body? Is it just I need to feast on this body? Or is it
Yeah, it's you feel the fangs kind of unsheathing.
Yeah.
And why don't you make a charisma saving throw?
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's better than I thought. It's a 18. I thought it was a 4. It was a 14.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, it's a desire to go over there and put your face to the bleeding wounds and consume the blood, but you can fight it off if you want.
And because that feeling is so what's the word? It's happening right now, and I'm experiencing it. Can I understand a little bit better why it's there or what it's coming from?
Roll for psychology.
When you think, how much of your thoughts is exposed to Nihedon? Have we decided that?
How much of it?
Yeah.
I mean, Vert's always had. He's always wanted to shield.
Okay, so you've got kind of a mental shield up.
But I think, gosh, that's a really tough one because there are some times where he really wants to fully trust Nihedon actually, but then there's other times the shield comes back up when Nihedon acts out, right? So it's this. I don't know if it's a constant amount or not, but it is a thing where he does believe that deep down he's I want Nihedon to be my ally, and I want to trust this entity. But they keep doing these things that make me a little bit on edge.
Yeah, understandable.
Right? So, how do I answer that?
So in this moment,
Vert believes that he defeated a major opponent in the Empire, and that he would he wants to share this feeling with Nihedon, so he would be. I think he'd be pretty open. He's like, I'm sure Nihedon is happy at this first step that we're taking together.
And you recovered a treasure of Vagma too.
Well,
right?
2 treasures, just about.
Oh, I haven't talked to Todd about that second one yet.
Well.
No, he said he'd surrender.
I think
He
he's
did.
surrendering. Yeah.
So, what I'm hearing is in this moment, kind of as you're thinking
The
about
shields are
this,
down.
the
I
shields
would say
are
the
down.
shield is pretty much down. Yeah.
Then in that case, feeling your questioning and wondering at what you experience, Nihedon will answer you.
Okay.
What you feel is because of me. The Blood Mage's experiments changed me entirely. They created something new, different, and unique in me. A fusion of that apex predator, a vampire, and a dragon. And I feel my urges now are passed to you. Are yours.
What would happen if I give in?
You feel like uncertainty from Nihedon, and he rumbles. Don't know. I would to find out.
He would want to find out?
You can feel that, like, as much as you want the blood, he wants it too.
Yeah, he does want to know how. I don't know what it's like, so let's see. Is it like...
Gobble's just like nodding. Yeah.
I was like, do it!
That was a player. Art doesn't know what's happening.
I know.
Art's like looking at the blade, like, what's wrong with this?
Is anyone paying attention to her right now?
Not fully.
The 3 of us, I think, are having a chat about, like, do we sleep here? Do we go
I think,
somewhere else?
because I was
Ellen's
like
I might
next to
actually
you.
pass out.
Yeah. I was next to you, but then you.
Is it like a sleight of hand to, like, kind of sneakily just, like, go and, like...
Stealth check?
Yeah, or stealth or
That's
something?
incredible.
Like, what do you want me
Make a stealth check.
Against our passive perception.
Yep,
Yeah, okay.
passives.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean...
Good thing mine's, I don't know, 15.
Stealth 19.
Oh,
Beats mine.
Beats
it
mine.
beats mine. Mine was 18.
Beats Honlor.
18. Wow.
Yeah, mine's 18.
No,
Not the
mine's
common
mine's
citizens, though,
17.
probably.
You did
Beats
that roll pretty
Outhill.
high.
Yeah, it beats everyone present.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
So yeah, Vert will, like, he'll just, like, you know, telepathically, Zion, I've always been the, what's the word? The, curious type.
The scientific type.
It fits. So yeah, Vert will find a moment where all of the eyes around are not looking in that direction. He'll find a spot that he can kind of seclude himself next to the dragon, maybe under the guise of inspecting Dayar's body, salvaging, who knows.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll give into this urge.
You position yourself above the body of Tyar, bleeding from numerous wounds carved by Art's sword and Honlor's. You find the perfect moment where no one is looking. And you have a moment of wavering where you think, am I going to do this? And then that feeling rushes over you stronger, that desire to bite and consume. And before you know it, your head is lunging downward. Those fangs are unsheathing.
Yeah.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Alright!
No!
So now we're a werewolf and a vampire.
I know, that's incredible. The whole time.
Oh, we got the makings of a
Supernatural.
teenage
Twilight.
young adult.
Monster High.
Thank you to those of you who came to watch. Thank you, as always, those of you who played with me tonight. We'll be back with more of this Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Hope to see you then. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.